Emma Hemming, the devoted wife of Hollywood icon Bruce Willis, is courageously sharing her experiences as they navigate the complexities of his recent diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia (FTD), a condition that has brought significant changes to their lives. Bruce, now 69 years old and renowned for his role as John McClane in the Die Hard series, publicly announced his diagnosis in February 2023. This revelation not only highlighted the personal struggles the couple faces, but also raised awareness about dementia, a condition that often goes misunderstood and underrepresented in public discourse. In a heartfelt interview with Town Country, Emma, who is 46, opened up about the early signs of Bruce's dementia and the challenges they encountered as they began to understand his health issues. She disclosed that many of the initial symptoms were mistakenly attributed to his long-standing childhood stutter. Bruce has dealt with a stutter throughout his life, a challenge he has skillfully managed over the years. Emma remarked, "Bruce has always had a stutter, but he has been good at covering it up. Despite this speech impediment, Bruce was determined to pursue a career in acting, a path that allowed him to embrace his passion while finding ways to cope with his stutter." Emma recounted how Bruce's pursuit of acting began in college, where a particularly influential theater teacher recognized his potential and introduced him to techniques designed to help him manage his speech. From that class, Bruce realized that he could memorize a script and be able to say it without stuttering. That's what propelled him into acting, Emma shared. This pivotal moment not only set Bruce on a trajectory that would lead to a successful Hollywood career, but also offered him a means of overcoming his speech challenges. However, Emma revealed the initial denial she faced regarding Bruce's changing behavior. As she observed alterations in his language and communication skills, she thought these were merely manifestations of his stutter. As his language started changing, it seemed like it was just a part of a stutter. It was just Bruce, she explained. This misattribution stemmed from a combination of Emma's love and familiarity with Bruce, as well as the widespread misunderstanding surrounding the complexities of dementia. "Never in a million years would I think it would be a form of dementia for someone so young," she reflected, capturing the shock and disbelief that often accompanies such diagnoses. In discussing the nature of Bruce's condition, Emma provided insight into how frontotemporal dementia affects the brain and the individual. For Bruce, it started in his temporal lobes and then has spread to the frontal part of his brain. It attacks and destroys a person's ability to walk, think, make decisions, she explained, shedding light on the often gradual but devastating progression of this form of dementia. Emma poignantly described the experience of watching Bruce change, saying, "I say that FTD whispers. It doesn't shout. This subtlety makes it particularly challenging to identify the onset of the disease, as it can be difficult to delineate where Bruce's personality ends and the illness begins." Emma revealed that while Bruce received an official diagnosis of FTD 2 years ago, they had previously been given a loose diagnosis of aphasia, a symptom indicative of a broader neurological issue, but not a definitive diagnosis of the underlying disease. In the wake of Bruce's diagnosis, Emma has transformed her experience into a powerful platform for advocacy. She is committed to raising awareness about frontotemporal dementia, connecting with other families affected by similar circumstances, and sharing vital information about the condition. Emma expressed her dedication to becoming a voice for those navigating the difficulties of dementia. "Since Bruce's diagnosis, I've become a strong advocate for FTD families by sharing information about the disease and connecting with others going through the same situation," she stated, illustrating her determination to foster understanding and compassion for those impacted by this condition. Emma also reflected on her own journey of coping with the realities of Bruce's illness. "Today I'm much better than I was when we first received the FTD diagnosis," she shared, noting her evolution in handling the emotional weight of the situation. She acknowledged that while her coping mechanisms have improved, the journey remains fraught with challenges. "I'm not saying it's any easier, but I've had to get used to what's happening so that I can be grounded in what is, so that I can support our children," she said. This sentiment captures the essence of Emma's resilience. She is committed to providing support for their family while managing her own feelings of grief and sadness. Emma spoke candidly about the emotional toll of watching Bruce's condition progress. "I'm trying to find that balance between the grief and the sadness that I feel, which can just crack open at any given moment, and finding joy," she admitted. This struggle to find joy amidst sorrow is a universal experience for caregivers of those with chronic illnesses, and Emma's honesty resonates deeply with many who face similar situations. Through her advocacy and personal experiences, Emma is not only honoring Bruce's legacy but also fostering hope for others who are navigating the complexities of dementia. She represents a growing movement of individuals and families who are willing to share their stories, raise awareness, and provide support to those in similar situations. By opening up about her journey with Bruce, Emma is helping to demystify frontotemporal dementia, shedding light on the intricacies of this condition and encouraging empathy and understanding from the broader community. Emma's courage in sharing these intimate details serves as a reminder of the power of love, resilience, and advocacy in the face of life-altering challenges. Her efforts to support Bruce, their family, and others affected by dementia highlight the importance of community and connection during difficult times. As she continues her journey alongside Bruce, Emma remains a steadfast beacon of hope and inspiration for many, demonstrating that even in the darkest moments, there is room for understanding, compassion, and ultimately joy.